One of my biggest peeves in War Thunder has been for quite some time the people that run the hacks. So uh, once I started playing tank realistic battles, that's where I started noticing the problem. But just announced yesterday morning, I guess it is, War Thunder is finally, after 6, 7 years, however long it's been around, coming up with an actual legit anti-cheat. Comes to War Thunder. Funny thing is there's not a whole lot of people that are really super happy about this because most of them probably are not even aware about the extent of how bad cheating is. They just must assume that people are good players a lot. But it is real. I would. I finally started getting a few months ago to where when I would get killed in something suspicious, I'd go ahead and go to the official website and find the server replay and watch from the perspective of the guy that I suspected. And usually, hey, there wasn't enough there, but sometimes I'd spot people that were so obviously cheating, mostly because they were being very lazy and sloppy, and they were just tracking targets through buildings, hills, whatever, repeatedly, and it would become painfully obvious what they were doing. So I would do the proper way of reporting it with timestamps, and I was actually able to get a few people banned. Um, Sometimes if they spent a lot of money, it didn't seem like they would ban them right away. So I would make a video and then send the link, email it to Gaijin saying, "Hey, look, blah blah blah." Then I would see them on the next ban list. But you know what? That's a pain in the ass, and there's so many of them out there that I'd say if I play several hours in a day, I'm going to come across at least one or two of them. But I'm just my guess that you never really know it. So um, I mean, I've made shots in the game where people have accused me of hacking. So it does happen a lot. There's a lot of people that cry wolf so much, but you know what? They are out there, and a lot of people think that they're just good players. And if you really look, and some of them are pretty good at hiding it for months, if not years. But they get lazy after a while. They don't get caught. They don't get caught. They don't get caught. So it's like, hey, they want more kills in the game, and bam, they get caught. So, anyways, what I thought was pretty funny is when they announced this, even the people are like, "Oh my God, they're putting spyware on my computer and blah blah blah. This is not a problem. I've been playing the game for years and nope, I've never come across a hacker." How the fuck do you know, man? Because you're too stupid, to even look to see. So when somebody shoots you through multiple rows of bushes and it's beyond ultra low quality settings, you go back and watch it over and over again. I mean, from the perspectives with ultra low quality settings, and you see it's going through multiple rows of bushes. Now maybe it's still not enough because there could be lag or whatever. But then you can, if you, really suspect, which kind of became like its own game on its side game on its own. I go back and watch server replays from games that I was not in, until you find the really obvious one. And the thing is, yes, I can find if I'm looking once or twice a week, I can find somebody that I know is a hacker. But I finally got to where I didn't care about reporting them constantly because, they just make another account. So if I saw that they were a higher level player and that they had spent real money on premiums like the M1 Abrams, prototype, the XM1, uh, then it'd be more worth my time. I'm not going to waste my time on somebody who could just create another account like a low level. And there's a lot of low level motherfuckers that are out there fucking running the hacks, so they just keep creating more accounts. But hey, when you see somebody's been doing this for a long time and and they're in a guild and, uh, you know, yeah, I want to take them down. And so that kind of became like its own hobby. But I burned down on it after a while. Now I don't have to worry about this shit anymore that they got this. But here's something that I think is really funny. War overlay, which I can't write this in the forms. Um, this is, I think, one of the biggest culprits. It's funny reading what these people said. Okay, how many days till the new update launches? People are afraid over here with the anti-cheat. Also, you can go to the Russian page and translate it and see where they're also panicking. I didn't translate it right here, anti-cheat. I could tell this was that, and then it translates it for you, you know. But let's go back to the English one. You can come over here too and check it. It's kind of, I find it entertaining. So I posted this, the link to this in the official forum, and nobody fucking talks about it, mentions it. So it's like most people pretending like this is not even going to happen, you know, or they just don't know, you know. So, um, anyways, I thought Gaijin was never going to do some sort of anti-cheat after 6 years. And this right here, this is a guy copy and pasting where the administrator came in on the Russian form and then he translated it. So yeah, he's saying that he's not going to update it anymore. So people pay $12 a month to use this guy's services, and there's a lot of people that use it, including somebody I know who I kind of used as an experiment. You know, I kind of brought it to his attention while I was researching this stuff. He was a horrible, 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 horrible player, and then he became a good player. Okay, so now that I've said that, I'm not going to link this to and let him see that I've made a video on this, because he would find that insulting. But yeah, it made him a good player on thunderskill.com when he was a terrible player. Okay, according to that. Now that he actually had more than one account, and one of them got banned for using the auto aim, which the algorithms from the already built-in in-house anti-cheat caught him on that. In planes, he kept holding the damn button down. I don't know how he fucked with the settings and stuff and made it to where it was easy to cheat, and he could just shoot people down from long distance and stuff, and it banned him. So on his main account, which never got banned, he never touched the automatic auto aim bots and stuff like that, but he relied on the ESP more than anything else. But it still give him indicators telling him where to shoot, so he can quickly make a shot at long range and nail somebody. You know, seeing like the kind of like the circle in arcade games. Uh, they put that for even on the shooting on the tanks. I mean, you could watch YouTube videos on War Overlay and see exactly what it all gives you and stuff. Man, these people are a bunch of cheaters. So anyways, it's just kind of funny. You can go here and read this yourself. You know, like this person is so depressed, you know, that they wish they'd found the cheat earlier, and now it's time's all glorious fleeting, right? So, all right. Time to get good, I guess. I like the guy that said that. Okay, and then here's somebody begging people. Um, here's somebody saying that it's sneaky. But I mean, you can go read this shit on your own. But the funny thing to me is how none of these big name YouTubers are mentioning this at all. None of them. Now, this is not my main account on YouTube. This is my Clown Stomp account, which is made just to show. I created this just for fucking hackers, mostly. Yeah, let's see. I got this guy banned. I got another guy banned with my other account. A couple other people on my main account. This right here, I did not get Alice Juna banned. This motherfucker, at this point, I was so fed up, because on my main account, even on YouTube here, is where I got the most people banned and made videos, but then I made the Clown Stomp one also, I guess so I could show my guild mates without them knowing my other account. So, I won't be showing them this either, I guess. But this Alice Juna guy, is this the one with Alice Juna, I think? Yes, Alice Juna. This guy's still going, guy or girl, whoever it is. If you were to watch this video, you would see how blatant it is. This guy is just fucking shooting people through buildings and trees and doesn't even care. Just bam, 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 nailing everybody over the place. Then he obviously uses the auto aim, you know, to shoot planes down, you know. So, anyways, this person's still going strong. When I did do the report on this one, at this point, I was so fed up, and I said, no, fuck you, Gaijin. I'm not going to put any goddamn timestamps on there for you. You do your own damn job. I'm sick of doing your job for you, blah, blah, blah. I guess what, they never banned the guy. And at that point, I didn't give a care, because, you know, it's like trying to fucking kill all the mosquitoes outdoors. You're never going to be able to do it. So at this point, I was overwhelmed. I would show my other account where I've also got videos of people cheating and stuff, um, but I'm not going to. It doesn't matter. This one I don't have this, but I'm subscribed to a lot more people than this. Slick Plays, Slick B doesn't talk about it. Fly Daily doesn't talk about this, the upcoming anti-cheat. You know what it was? Here's what I've heard. Fly Daily, years ago, was making a video on hackers because they're out there. And Gaijin had a talk with him, and he deleted his videos and never talks about it again. So, anyways, the content creators, especially the ones that get in these competitions and win stuff, or they give decals to, or whatever the stuff, nobody wants to say anything bad. So none of the people out there, Mike Goes Boom, the European Canadian, Slick Plays, Iron Armenian, none of these people, Fly Daily, Bacon Gaming, Napalm Rat, Jew Monkey, all these different people out there. I mean, there's just, I mean, I search, you can put the search up here and find where it doesn't exist anybody talking about it. Look, anti-cheat comes to War. I just copy pasted that from the main website, okay? And then nobody talks about it. Nobody. Okay, this guy, but this is all in Russian, and I couldn't get it to translate. But they're just nobody's talking about it. Here, this guy Tank Striker, who's a decent YouTuber, but not well known like this. This guy has been putting out videos of people hacking, probably using war overlays, since I think it's the most popular one. There's some others out there, War Dogs or something. But it's been once a week this guy puts out, once or twice a week he puts out videos of people doing this, and this is just from his own personal games. So they're out there. So people that say that, oh, I've been playing for years and I've never come across a hacker, you just don't know. You're ignorant. You're oblivious. Okay, it's out there, and I fully welcome this anti-cheat coming to Gaijin. I welcome it big time. Anyways, have a good one.